We're still waiting to hear a definitive word on how many games Deshaun Watson is suspended for. Some interesting news regarding Jimmy Garoppolo. By all accounts, Browns may not be interested in acquiring him. According to Mike Silver, San Francisco Chronicle, Garoppolo disappeared most off seasons, including the 2018 one, after he signed a 5-year, $137.5 million deal. Once he left that press conference, nobody heard from him for weeks and weeks. Unnamed 49ers assistant coach on the staff in 2018 said didn't return calls, didn't return texts, just basically vanished. And we're looking at each other going, what just happened? Man, G-Bush, you know, you and I both know unnamed sources. You kind of scratch your head. But if that's true, I realize he's only a one-year fix, but that might explain some things. Yeah.
It's already starting. That tell-all book is coming. You know, we just went through this with Baker a little bit, right? Hey, let's see what he's going to say in that press conference. What's the first? When they start floating little stuff like that out there, man, boy, you know it's about to get ugly. So here's the thing you got to think about. If you got a guy and he's not really dug in and really entrenched, now you got to think about this. He got them to a Super Bowl. But I also always tell people like this. Jared Goff got people to a Super Bowl too. And when Sean McVay started making moves like that, see, back in the day, if you got somebody to the Super Bowl, that was at least 5 years, 5-6 years of good grace built up. And Donovan McNabb skated on that for about 6 years. He got in that last little Super Bowl. He was skating on NFC Championship games. Now, when you look at Jared Goff and they said, no, actually that was us. That was me and in my playbook. That's what was getting us here, Aaron Donald. We can go get another somebody and get this done. And when it worked, I think everybody in the league started being like, well, hold on, let me reevaluate what's really going to take to get a franchise quarterback. And so when Jimmy Garoppolo, you get that bag of money and then you just kind of disappear a little bit, like that, you can't do that. Like that, they counting on. That's why they give you that money. When you say face of the franchise, I'm gonna be honest with you. What they mean is you are the substitute teacher, you are the foster parent, you are the stepdad, you are all the above. They like, listen, I need you to keep people in order. I need you to run these off-season workouts. I need you to handle when people want some money, but we ain't got no money to give them. You make them feel better about catching the football at a discounted price. They want you to do all of that stuff and go sign autographs. Some people ain't built for it. Jimmy Garoppolo, he might, man, I got my money. I look good. I could be a swimsuit model or American Eagle, Abercrombie & Fitch. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out. So that's kind of wild, man. I don't know where he's gonna land at though, man. We'll see.
And keep in mind, Niners gave up 3 picks to trade up to take a quarterback in Trey Lance. So just 3 firsts. So imagine that. That kind of set the price for a quarterback.